Hello, my name is Rico Tico Frico and welcome to Cooking with Rico Tico Frico. And today we will be making an antidepressant meal. And after this video you'll know why it's an antidepressant meal. What do we need for the antidepressant meal? First of all, hamburger, leftover rice, tortillas, onion and garlic. That's it. In a pan and some other stuff, you know, but that's logical, you have that, no? Okay, so we start with cutting the onion. So I don't know how the hell you cut an onion, actually I always do it wrong, but I'll tell you how you should do it, okay? Because I'm a professional. And it's the anti-depressant meal, so that's good for depressed people, you know? Are you depressed, by the way? That's just a general question, because if you are, you will need this. So get rid of this shit, and put this thing into, then just... So the reason why I called it an antidepressant meal is because we will be talking. You there, yes, you watching this. Why are you depressed? Tell me more. I don't care. You know why? Because my good friends told me that depression doesn't exist. And actually it's sort of true. It's all in your mind. There's something in your mind that's stopping you from living. If I tell you this, do you feel something already? Maybe you feel something on your left side, maybe. If you do, try the Rico Tico Frico party trick, okay? Okay. Maybe you feel something on your left side, or something just... Why am I depressed? How do I know that I'm depressed? You know, why? What do I feel? Okay, we take this shitty thing, we just take the whole thing, and we put it here on the other side, okay? Then we use our middle finger like this, and you look at the middle finger, and you cannot look at the problem, okay? Because we have it in the middle finger, okay? So look the middle finger in the eye for about 20 seconds and then come back. Do you feel something? I don't know. You'll have to comment that or something. First thing we will be doing is fry the onion. Just like this, I don't know, I just always just put it in, then it's good. So let's do that. So, we need a pan first. Oil up, move the oil around like this. We put onion in pan. Oh, it's not that hot, doesn't matter. So I think you should know what to do with an onion in the pan, just move it around a bit. And the next thing we need to do is take a hamburger and you just destroy them a bit. I know it looks illegal, but I don't give a fuck. Okay, a bit better than this. Just make some pieces of hamburger. And we will be adding that shit to the pan later. And we will be making garlic now. But before the garlic, so how did I get out of my depression? Actually, with this meal, not really, but I was eating this during my Great Depression. Okay, but I felt very lonely. I was alone because I was in Belgium alone. I didn't really have friends. It was after COVID, but I didn't really have anything to do. But how did I, first of all, get out of it? And what did I do after? So, first of all, I moved to Spain. That was a great idea because I felt at home here. Like I had friends, I had everything, and also I got something to do, a goal. I had a goal, something that felt right. And this goal at that time was my own company. I had some stupid t-shirt things, it doesn't really matter. But after growing a bit in the company, whatever, blah, 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 I realized that was not really what I should do. And actually what I should do is help people, let people laugh, do things, help people. So that's what I'm trying to do now, but the reason that got out of my depression was because I had something to live for. So, you know, something to live. Live. Ooh, great. So find something to live for. We oil up the pan again. Okay. Oil up the pan again. Hamburger random shit in. Okay, good. Now we get this away and we destroy some garlic. You don't lick the but you garlic, okay? Tip, just punch that shit. It will open up easier, so you can use it better. You see this already looks pretty good. So we will be adding the garlic again. Haha, garlic. I mean onion, I'm sorry. Now we will be adding the garlic with the garlic shaver. Please don't use your fingers in the meal, it's not nice. Move it all around. Okay, so then we get to the real meal. We still have a rice. Look, rice. We just hot flats it in there, okay? Hot flats, okay? Perfect. We move it a bit around, like this, like this. Warm the rice a bit up because it's still cold from the fridge. What we then do is we stop the fire. We get some random sauce. Chinese random shit, teriyaki, teppanyaki, shaki sauce. We just put that shit in there. Mix it all up. So then we come with the second phase of this thing. You put this shit on the plate. Then you put the tortilla in. Ha. So now you may be asking, Rico, why is this an antidepressant meal? Because what the hell, just a random shit. That's the whole point. That is the whole point, guys. I didn't think at all. I was just creating. Nothing was holding me back from making this obnoxious meal, which I don't even know what the hell that is. Nothing, not even my mind, because that's what depression is. It's all in your mind. So if you don't use your mind, it's not a depressing meal. Think about it. And you don't use your mind while thinking, okay? No, the thing was, actually I had body dysmorphia when I was very lean. I had like no fat at all. I had body dysmorphia, and when I was super fat, I didn't even notice. I was just living life. It's weird to say, but actually I was more happy fat than good looking. So just saying. And that's all in your mind, because I was too busy with counting calories in the protein and things and looking in the mirror if I had like still a bit of fat. But while I was fat, I was not seeing anything. So I was just doing my thing, goofing around, having fun, having friends. So I am talking to a camera, but there's nobody here, there's nothing here. But still, your voices or whatever, your brain makes shit up. All the memories, everything from the past, it's still influencing you right now. If you realize that, that's what depression is. If you are controlled by all this instead of being here with yourself. Feeling. I don't have a script, I don't have anything, I'm just talking to a camera, talking to my past self actually, because I want to help my past self. You are not my past self, but you may be helped. So that is why this is an anti-depressing meal, because you just need to live like how I made this meal. Stop thinking, start doing, start living. Thinking doesn't get you anywhere. Think about it, but not with the mind, you know what I mean? Thinking doesn't get you anywhere. And then start living. Live! There is a Dutch song, it's called Live as if it's your last day. Do that! Do that! Do that! Live as if it's your last day. I'm not really that hungry because I need to do some things later, so actually normally I have dinner an hour later. So this is a meal I used to make with more rice and more sauce. This is another meal, like a tortilla with cream on there. And then here I have some ham. Because even though I don't really count my calories, and I'm still dieting, but I don't count them. Yeah, I need some protein, you know, protein, ketchup, protein. Fuck that shit. But no, I just like to eat. Oh, another thing. Talking about eating and health and body. You have body dysmorphia. Yes, you have body dysmorphia, even though you don't know this. Can you look in the mirror right now and can you spot anything that's wrong? Yes, you can, because you have body dysmorphia. Because you still have some insecurities that are still from the past, things that people said, whatever, which are influencing you right now, in the mirror. Logical, no? But it's fucking stupid, because can you change anything about that? Yes, with the weight, and that's even worse, because you can. It's even more depressing, no? Because you can change, but you cannot, but you're just frustrated with yourself that you're not doing what needs to be done and what you want to do. That's what body dysmorphia is, and you're just frustrated, just like the dog right now. Frustrated because you're not doing what you're doing and needs to be done. So take your fucking body dysmorphia, put it here and fuck it up. First, look it in the eye, like you know the Mike Tyson in the fight against that one guy after he got out of prison. Look that shit in the eye and then get the fuck out of there. Something. That's so fucking good actually, what the fuck. I really thought it was gonna be so fucking shit. That's why I was not eating, but actually it's fucking good, so. Yeah. That's actually like a 9 or a 10 out of 10 for me. And I'm very picky with food. Ooh. Okay, there we come to another thing from the past. Because people that are picky with their food, this is a problem for some other people. And I'm talking about 2 people, and maybe depends. But if your parents both cook, then it's 2 people. If your mother only cooks, because what I used to do, I would say, yeah, Mom, I don't like it. That's what I would say. But what I meant was, Mom, I know you can do it better. And I'm just giving you advice, telling you that it has been better. So there was something you did that was different from the time before. That's what I meant. But what I said was, because I was a kid, Mom, I don't like it. You know, if I was if I was a mom coming back from work with all that stress, I wouldn't like that. Just saying. I think since I've been living here since April, this is the best I've been cooking. And I just eat random things with love. That's what it is. Love. This energy, what I'm talking about, it's love. Love is not, oh, I love you. No, love is this feeling of you accepting yourself and doing what the fuck needs to be done. With the feeling, what feels right. This is what I'm doing right now. I don't know if you can feel that. I can, so that's a good thing. That was it for today. I had a great time. Actually, this was the nicest video I've made. See you next one. See you at the next one. That. Oh.